basic room tour. Nice big bathroom. These are my favorite kind of showers. These ones, I don't like tubs. This is the Holiday Inn Express. I happen to love these. They come with toiletries. They're super comfortable, super clean, very clean. They can range in price. I can book these, so if anybody's interested in staying at one of them. This is the one near the Medford Airport. See, there's coffee and a Keurig, microwave, big fridge, big good size fridge. I'm just here for one night. Oh, that was nice. They left me with one. I'm just here for one night, so no big deal. This is a king room. What I like about Holiday Inn Expresses is they have vertical storage and an armoire. So you have your hangers, your safe, there's an iron up top and an ironing board. I prefer armoires to actual closets. The drawers are big, soft close, and nice and deep. So you can see, you know, that's pretty darn deep right there. That goes up to the middle of my forearm, almost my elbow. And then they're soft close, so I can't slam them, nor can kids, which is kind of nice. I'm hoping that this stay is a nice quiet stay. See, it's a touch lamp, and there's charging the plugins over here. It's not central AC, it's one of these guys, but that's okay. Big old chase lounge, pretty sure turns into a bed. Phone, lamps, this is a king. It's very simply decorated, it's a very simple room. So I'm very comfortable here. One of the things that they offer, because I have to leave early, is they offer breakfast options. Breakfast is included in your room. So this is sort of a continental thing. So I have a taxi coming at 2:45 in the morning because I board at 4:35. So the airport's 2 miles away. They're picking up the tab for the taxi service. I just have to tip. But I have the option of getting breakfast if I want. So this is the Holiday Inn Express and Suites in Central Point. Okay, so this is what you have around you. There's a Pilot. There's I-5. And then here we are. Right in here. So this is the Medford Airport at about 3 o'clock in the morning. The flight leaves at 5:15 and there's no one here to check us in, and it's the holiday season. They tell you to get here early, so thank God I have TSA pre-check. Alright, so instead of having to go out of gate 6, which is over there, that's my usual gate, we get to go out of gate 5, which is right here, which means we actually get a jetway in, not on the tarmac. Went through security, TSA pre-check is quick, and things are starting to open up. Sky House. Coffee and a pancake on its way, and I board at 4:35. So, I'm very happy. It's decorated really cute too. The chairs have little gifts on the back. Fun. Now here I think we're over Utah. This flight was interesting. It was on a Boeing 737-800, but the folks that I had sitting next to me were all over each other. It was awful, and the gentleman was quite a bit older than the female, and it kind of was a little uncomfortable for me, because they kept bumping into me and touching me, and I have fibromyalgia. You don't touch a fibromyalgic. It's one of those things. So an odd flight, but the next flight was better. Here we are coming into Denver. Kind of a little bit of an odd landing. The plane literally skidded across the runway, so it was kind of bumpy and side to side, but overall a good flight, except for the folks next to me. That was the downside. And it's kind of, when you fly solo, it's kind of hit or miss. So one of those risks.
For your carry-on luggage, up your seat.
This is kind of cool. Denver has an upper level in the middle of Terminal B. So there's other food options up here. For example, Wolfgang Puck Shake Shack. It's not even nearly as busy. Beer and wine, breakfast until 10:30, lunch and dinner. Wolfgang Puck would probably be delicious. Doesn't look like Shake Shack is open, which is kind of a bummer. Shake Shack right here. Wow. I really want a beer. So let's see. My pain levels are ridiculous. They're sitting at a 7 right now. Most of it's because I haven't slept, but also because I work 3 jobs. So we'll see if we can get in. It feels nice to stretch. There's a cantina. Let's go check out the cantina. Yeah, lots of windows. It's gorgeous. But it is like 9 o'clock in the morning, so nothing's really open. At all. Some of the stores are open. So let's see what we can get into here. CBD. Yeah, we're gonna hang out at the cantina. So this flight was pretty packed. I had an aisle seat in the very back of the plane. I prefer to fly in the back. But one of the passengers had approached and she had a service dog and she was stuck in the middle and was very uncomfortable. And my middle seat was open, so I scooted over and let her have my aisle seat so she felt better. Airport. Never been there today. Nice windows. This is a great airport. Overall, I was super impressed with how bright and clean Santa Ana is. It's easier to get around Santa Ana than LAX. LAX is a bit busier and can sometimes be a nightmare. It's also a cheaper ride from Santa Ana to wherever your hotel is located in the Anaheim Buena Park area. So you'll make it up in the cost. So Santa Ana is my new go-to. This is the rideshare pickup area. It is very clearly marked how to get here. There's a walkway. It's marked off specifically for Uber and Lyft drivers. It's pretty cool. My Lyft driver was a nice fellow. They still are taking precautions against COVID, which makes absolute sense because it's rampant in LA County and getting rampant in Orange County again because of the new strains that they have. But other than that, it was a nice ride. I was not scared at all. It was very interesting because I have not come up on Anaheim or Buena Park from the south. I've always come from LAX down, so it was a pretty cool ride. There's a lot of graffiti, there's a lot of art. It was really cool to see all the different buildings. Super smooth ride. Like I said, guy was super nice, and it wasn't very expensive. It was like $40. There also wasn't a lot of traffic. This is the I-5, and there's nope, not a lot of traffic at all. On my way back from this trip, it was pretty awful, but at this point, it was, just fine. So nice clear roads. He was in the carpool lane. He wasn't over driving or going too fast. It was like a mellow ride. Look at that sky, and you can see a storm's moving in, but it was very comfortable temperature-wise, as usual in Southern California. From this clip, you can start to tell where we are. We're headed into Buena Park because I have a stay at a special hotel attached to a special place. And this would be my first stay with them. It's not anything to write home about. It is a very standard place, but from what I understand, very comfortable, very homey with very good service. And so I can't wait to share that with you soon. There's lots of places to stay around here, lots of places to eat around here. This is kind of, it's about 5 or 6, maybe even 7 miles away from Disneyland. So definitely a less expensive option if you chose to stay off property away from the hustle and bustle of the Disneyland and Harbor Boulevard. And you can see just peeking over the top, that's Knott's Berry Farms. And you could see that's the Supreme Scream, and you can see Accelerator in the background. Accelerator was closed, by the way. She's getting a repaint. There's Silver Bullet right there, and we're just passing the entrance to Knott's Berry Farms in Buena Park. And here comes our castle that we will be staying at for the next 2 nights. This is the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel. And like I said, it's very homey. It has very good service, but it's not a lot of bells and whistles. So I can book this for you if you're interested in staying there. The hotel tour is next.